I'm Denis Dorval, Chief Operating Officer at Udil. Sure, that's my favorite topic, but as a native cloud software provider, our differentiator comes from the platform we have built. We call it the Business Information Graph, i.e. the Udil B.I.G. And the SME space we're addressing in terms of the information we provide is a very dynamic, huge in size in terms of number of companies out there, and quite messy, frankly, when it comes to making sense of all that information you may need to access before deciding whether you want to engage with an SME or sell them services. And the volume of new information, the pace of decay, all that makes it a very significant challenge. And being able to make connections between millions and sometimes up to billions of data and information points on those SMEs is actually non-trivial. Actually, it was not possible until recently. The technology to master that type of scale and being able to render the information within milliseconds is really only 10 to 12 years old, not much more really. And the way you can manage this is through building a graph of information as opposed to just a database. And the graph and the underlying technology allows you to do mostly two things. Create connections between data information points at scale not known before. I.e., you can scale up to millions, billions of data points. You can connect without breaking the IT house, so to speak, as long as you use the right cloud technology and stack and design for that. And that helps us, Udil in particular, deliver insights at scale and deliver those unseen connections to our customers, which are extremely valuable for them. The second aspect is that it is built with speed in mind. It's pointless to have a lot of data, try to create insights if you cannot render that within milliseconds at the point of consumption, whether it is a web application or through an API, application programming interface. And that's what the technology we have built, again, back to the graph design, helps us do. We are in a position to scale almost infinitely in terms of the information we can absorb, the connections we can build, while still rendering the insights this creates within milliseconds for our customers to consume. And maybe I can use two analogies here. What we have done with our business information graph around the SMEs is quite similar to what, from a technology standpoint, Facebook has done with the consumer, the social graph. And Udil has done the exact same thing for the SME information universe. And we're very proud of that, and that's really what makes us so different out there.